wishing you a very blessed summer solstice. The sun is at its peak today. It's the closest to the northern hemisphere that it gets all year long, so it's shining that power and that vibrance on us. So it's ours to take and soak up. So I've got a class today working on finding our courage, standing tall, and working on our posture a little bit. See you on the mat. We always begin our practice by chanting Om one time. It acts as a way to stop whatever has happened before and to really create the container for this practice. So Om is chanted traditionally in 3 parts, the O, and then silence to follow. So we'll do that one time all together. Go ahead and close your eyes down. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, prepare. Allow your eyes to stay shut and welcome the darkness. Notice your tailbone connecting to the floor or your chair. And pay attention to your spine, lifting from your low tailbone, elongating all the way up through your shoulder blades. A slight lift of your chin, with the crown of your head reaching up. Exhale, release your shoulders away from your ears. Don't clench your eyes shut, just allow them to rest. When we can't see, we become aware. Now imagine yourself at the entrance of a stone labyrinth. It is early, just before dawn. You take a few steps to cross the threshold and find yourself immediately held by the dew of the moss growing onto the stone. You begin to walk a large spiral, moving inward, noticing how each turn represents an ending and a beginning. And as you reach the center, the glow of a large fire surprises your senses. Ask yourself, what are you ready to surrender to this fire of transformation? What is ready for releasing? Within your mind's eye, throw it into the flames. You notice a pile of unlit torches. Grab one and light it for yourself. The element of fire, representative of determination, strength, tenaciousness, ferocity, purification, and action, is all that you hold within your torch. With a tall posture, give gratitude for this power and begin your journey out of the labyrinth. Step by step, you feel more confident and grounded in yourself. When you reach the threshold of the entrance, you see the sun in the distance. You witness it break over the horizon and illuminate the land with its light. As you step over and back into the ordinary reality, you notice that the torch is magically no longer in your hand, but is still burning within your heart. Breathe out. Allow your inhales to come naturally, drawing it all the way into the bottom of your lungs. Exhale, release. taste inside your mouth. Move your tongue around, notice the saliva. Let it bring you back to this moment. Feel the weight of your hands resting on your legs or in your lap. Feeling the sensation of touch, grounding you, returning you to here and now. Open your ears. What do you hear that you couldn't hear before? Smell, pulling air in through your nostrils, noticing the sensation of wind moving in and out. And finally, crack your eyes open, allowing light in, noticing this sensation, this sense of sight, of vision that we possess, both inner vision and external vision. And as your eyes fully open, take in your surroundings and notice your body, the weight of your body, the feeling of your heart and your mind. And let's begin our practice. Go ahead and begin with a few shoulder rolls. Again, if you're cross-legged, you could switch the cross of your legs. If you're sitting on a chair, that's perfect. We're gonna inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale back and down. So inhale, they're coming forward, reaching the top. Exhale back and down. We're gonna do 2 more. Don't rush them. Exhale down, and then let's just do a few in the other direction, trying to link your movement with your breath. Last one. Great. Bring your hands into Pataka. This is basically your fingers are all touching and squeezing tight, and your thumb is just tucked at the side. And we're going to take this strong hand and start doing a chest massage. Both hands, you can switch. I like to do one at a time. It helps me be a little more in tune with each side. So you shouldn't need any lotion for this. We're really working deep into the chest muscle, just right underneath the collarbones, just moving around with these strong fingers. Nice. And then take your hands, ball them up into a fist, and with these I forgot what they're called. And with your knuckles, you're going to go ahead and massage this outside of your shoulder. And release. And taking your fingers, I like to just use the index and the middle finger on both sides. You're going to take your fingers all the way up your neck and slowly, one side at a time, press that trapezius muscle down. It's tight on just about everybody, so let's take a second using firm pressure to slide any tension, any knots down and away from your ears. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. Finding the center of your mat. Outside of the feet are parallel together, palms forward. Inhale, reach up. We're gonna bend our elbows coming down to cactus arms. Here we go, 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you pull down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now hold here. We want to realign our posture. We're standing tall, but we're dropping our shoulders down. Our hands are active. Now we're going to take our elbows as if we're moving them behind our back to touch. It's just going to be a few inches. Again, 10 pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your elbows down, connecting them to your sides. Mine aren't plugging all the way in. We're just having the intention of them meeting the sides of our rib cage. We're going to bring our hands together, and then we're going to do an external rotation here. So it's really important that we keep our elbows where they are, and we're working our hand. You may only get a few inches. That's perfect. We're working on that external rotation of the shoulder to help our posture, help our rounded shoulders sit back and find their natural alignment. So here we go, elbows in, palms up. Inhale, 1, exhale. Inhale, 2, exhale. Inhale, 3, exhale. Inhale, 4, exhale. Inhale, 5, exhale. Inhale, 6, exhale. Inhale, 7, exhale. Inhale, 8, exhale. Inhale, 9, exhale. And inhale, 10, exhale. Last one. So we're bringing the elbows in again, but this time we're actually trying to reach behind our back and squeeze them together. So my elbows are not actually touching, but it's the intention that they're moving towards each other, okay? So again, elbows at the side, palms facing up. You can spread your fingers if you'd like. We're pulling behind our back. 1, 2, inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, relax. Big circles now with your arms. Nice job. Come to the top of your mat. We're going to do a few rounds of Surya Namaskar A. Sun salutations A. Here we go. The top of your mat. All 4 corners of the feet are plugging down. Samastitihi, this equilibrium pose, equally balanced here. Inhale. Tadasana. Fingertips reach up towards the sky. Exhale, gentle bend in the knees all the way down. Uttanasana. Moving back with the left foot. Inhale. Left foot steps back. You could touch the left knee down if you'd like, or leave it up. Marichyasana. Exhale. Plant your hands, step the right foot back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Breath out. Breath in, look up. Left foot steps forward. Drop that right knee down if that's right for your body. Look up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Inhale, press through your feet. Lift from your head first. Strong spine, flat back, coming all the way up. Hands touch above your heart. Exhale down to heart center. Let's do 2 more rounds, just like that. Find your footing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Put a little weight onto your toes, bend the knees, step the left foot back. Marichyasana, lift your chin up, looking towards the sun. Exhale, right foot steps back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift your tailbone, press through your thumb and your index finger. Breathe out. Inhale, look up. Step the left foot forward. Eyes reaching towards the sky, towards the sun. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Head heavy. Inhale, rise up. Arms overhead. Exhale to heart center. One more time. Here we go. Inhale. Tadasana, mountain. Exhale. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, step back, left foot back, look up. Adichyasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha. Inhale, left foot steps forward, gaze up. Exhale, right foot steps up to meet, forward fold. Uttanasana. Bend the knees, charging up your feet. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands at heart center. Anjali prayer, right at the heart. And release. We're going to do Kanti Anjali, which is the shadowy prayer. So we're going to take our arms behind our back, still standing, and we're reaching for our hands to take this prayer behind our heart. If your hands don't reach, you can take your palms and put them like this, right at the base of your pelvis, and roll your shoulders back. Maybe you can get a little further and just the fingertips touch. That's perfect. Or maybe you take the full expression of the pose and are able to get your hands there. We call this shadowy prayer Kanti Anjali because it's the back of our heart. So we want to shine some of that glorious light on the back of our heart just as much as the front. So that's just for us. Just for us. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. If you notice your ribs are splayed out, pull your navel in towards your spine. Last breath. Exhale and release. Arms come out. Let's go ahead and find a seat. And stretch your legs out in front of you. We're going to begin by bending this left foot. Walk it in towards your sits bones. Right toes are active, pointing up. You can use both hands to hold onto this knee, this left knee. And then using your right arm, you're going to hook your elbow. Left hand reaches back for a gentle twist. Again, the right toes are staying active here. Big sigh out. One more. Slowly unwind. Straighten your leg. Bounce your knees a little and let's do the other side. Bend the right knee. Let's find a connection to the ground first. Left toes are active. Left heel is plugging down. We're rocking forward on our sits bones so we can really feel that connection of the bone to the mat. And this time, left elbow is going to hook around the right knee. Reach back with your right hands for a very gentle twist. Sigh out. 2 more, just like that. And exhale, unwind. Straighten that right leg. And we're just going to do one more posture today. We're taking Dandasana, which is staff pose. So again, you're going to have your hands flat like this in Pataka, like we did earlier for our massage. You're going to place your hands just behind the crease of your leg. So that part where the thigh meets your hip is that crease. So I'm going to put my hand just back. I'm flexing the feet so the toes are pointing up. I'm rolling my shoulder blades back. And I'm going to put weight into the heels of my hands. And as I do that, my whole spine is going to stand straighter. This isn't a super advanced pose, but it's so important for our posture. So we're going to hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. Notice what happens for your body. Here we go. Fingertips reaching forward, heels are back. Elbows reaching back. Roll the shoulders back. Sit up straight. Take a breath in. Exhale. Press down into your hands. We are gently sustaining ourselves here. Just a little bit off the ground, taking some of the weight out of our hips. Relax your knees. Relax your glutes. Strong in the hands and in the shoulders. Open your chest. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release down. Sigh out. We're going to take that one more time. Maybe roll your wrists. If that feels okay for you. Place your hands back. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. So you notice the second time, maybe you can find a better posture for yourself. Adjust your hands and really find that strength through the back of your spine, as well as in your legs. Dandasana means staff pose. So like a staff that people, or a stick that people would walk with. Reliable, sturdy, strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Shake your hands out, scoot forward and come all the way down onto your back. Take your feet wide and allow your knees to fall in. Place your hands right over your belly button, on your low belly. We are going to chant the mantra Ram, R-A-M. Ram is the Bija seed mantra for the Manipura chakra. So it's right at the navel center. This is our place in our bodies of willpower, determination, endurance. So we want to awaken that fire within ourselves. We're aligning externally with the seasons, with this amazing summer solstice, and internally with the fire within ourselves to take action that serves our highest good. So as you lay here, you can close your eyes, hands over the belly, chanting Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Envisioning the color yellow, bright like the sun, illuminating and pulsing from your belly button, from the center of your body. Ram, 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 Ram. 5 more. Ram, 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 Ram. Final one. Ram. Go ahead and extend your legs straight. Release your hands wherever they're comfortable, coming into our final pose, Shavasana. Allow your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth and release the space in between your eyes. Take a gentle sigh out. As you move out into the world today, may the illumination and power of the sun bless you and seep into every area of your life. We end our practice with a quote by William Shakespeare from Merchant in Venice. How far that little candle throws its beams, so shines a good deed in a weary world. How far that little light throws its beams, so too shines a good deed in a weary world. May this practice support you and serve you to your highest good. Thank you for joining me today. We end our time by saying Namaste. The divine in me honors and sees the divine in you. Namaste.